Season 4, Ronnie Flippin.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Card Sharks. Thank you, guys. Welcome to Card Sharks, and the computer is automatically shuffling the cards for this 4th season of Card Sharks. And in order for us to do Card Sharks, let's see who our contestants are, Steve. Who they are.
Sorry about that. Okay. Our contestants are, first, from Canada. He is a YouTuber and a fan of game shows, and his name is Mr. Benjamin James Mason.
Hello, Rodney.
And contestant number 2 hails from Arkansas, and his name, formerly known as MC Chat, but we'll just call him Cameron Henry.
Okay.
How's it going?
Good. And actually, Cameron, you're the first player by random lot.
Yeah.
So you're the red cards, you got the red cards, and Ben Mason, you have the blue cards, okay?
Got it.
And I will not explain the rules. I think y'all know how to play Card Sharks. Now, the changes we did this season has to do with the main game, okay? Now, we play the best 2 out of 3 games, okay? Now, in the main game, if you win the first game, it's worth $1,000. The second game is worth $2,000, and the third game is worth $3,000. If we need a third game, whoever wins the best 2 out of 3 games will go on to the money cards for $144,000. And as always, the object of the game is for y'all to answer these high-low survey questions to get control of the cards, and y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do our first question. The first question begins with you, Cameron.
All right.
Okay, we asked 100 millionaires. Do you ever deliberately go to a self-serve gas station just because it's cheaper? How many millionaires said they do?
Self-service because it's cheaper. I'll say 52.
Okay, Cameron says 52. Now, Justin, do you believe... I mean, not Justin, but I'm so used to Justin being on here playing Card Sharks. Ben, do you believe that number is higher or lower than 52?
Millionaires go into a cheaper gas station. Well, I don't see any problem with it, but they've got a lot of money, so... But I think they'll be a little bit lower because, I mean, millionaires, they have bucks, right?
We assume so. So you're saying it's lower. Okay. Ben,
Yes.
as you know, if it's lower, you'll play your cards. And if it's not lower, then Cameron, you'll play your cards. And if you get it right on the nose at any time, guys, it's a $1,000 bonus. Right then and there, okay? Alright, the actual number of millionaires that said they deliberately go to a self-serve gas station just because it's cheaper is 58. It is not lower, it's higher. Good job, Cameron.
Yes.
Alright, Cameron, you have an opening card of a 9 right now. You can choose to play it or change it.
Let's change it.
Okay, when you win the question, you get to change the base card. The 9 becomes, oh boy, another 9. So you have to play off of that. What do you think?
Alright. I'm going to have to go lower.
Okay, lower than a 9? No, it's an ace. So, Ben, right away you get a free chance at the cards. You must play off the 8, 7 plus 1.
Right. Let's go lower.
Okay, lower than the 8. It's a 6.
I'm gonna freeze.
Okay, he's freezing on the 6, keeping Cameron, protecting his position. And this question goes to you, Ben.
All right, give it to me.
Okay, Ben, we asked 100 married women, if your husband asked you to change sides of the bed with him, would you do it? How many women said they would refuse to change sides?
women refusing to change sides on the bed. That's, well, apparently, in the real world, it really doesn't matter what side of the bed you sleep on, but sometimes the women call the shots, and...
A lot of the time, Ben, a lot of the time.
Yes, of course. But I'm gonna go with 65.
Okay, he says 65. Let me put that in there. It's 65, he says. Now, Cameron, do you believe that answer is higher or lower than 65?
I think I'm going to go with the odds and go lower.
Going lower. Okay, the actual number of women that said they would refuse to change sides of the bed with their husband is 19. Good job, Cameron. It is a lot lower. Alright, Cameron, you still have that 9 right there. Do you want to play it or change it?
Still got the 9. Get rid of it.
Okay, he's going to change it. The 9 becomes another 9.
I knew it. I knew it.
Well, we're running out of 9s in the deck. That's the good news. Well, you have to call it higher or lower.
Lower.
Lower than the 9. No! It's a jack. So, Ben, you get a free chance. You have to play off the 6.
Yes, I do. Higher.
Higher than a 6. No, it's a 5. Some rough cards there. Okay, the third question goes to you, Cameron.
Alright.
We asked 100 teenage girls who are babysitters, after the parents leave, do you usually raid the refrigerator? How many babysitters said they do raid the refrigerator?
I'm having so many impure thoughts right now. Let's say 33.
Okay, Cameron says 33. Hang on, let me lock in your answer. 33. Okay, what do you think, Ben, higher or lower than 33?
Babysitters raiding the fridge. Maybe they want extra food for the kids. Well, maybe they're hungry and maybe they're not. Who knows? I'm gonna go with higher.
He's going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of babysitters that say they do raid the refrigerator after the parents leave is 50. It is higher. Good job, Ben.
Alright.
Alright, Ben, you have the 6 showing. Do you want to keep that 6 or do you want to change it?
Let's throw it in the garbage.
Okay, he changes the 6. The 6 becomes another 6. Wow, we're getting a lot of the same cards here, but you have to play off the 6, Ben.
Repeat.
I will. Higher.
Higher than a 6. It's an ace, ACE.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. It's a jack.
Lower again.
Alright, this is to win the first game and $1,000. Lower than a jack. You did it, Ben. Good job.
Good job, Ben.
Thank you, Tim.
Hey.
Alright, Ben, so you got $1,000. But as you know, Cameron takes 2 games to win a match. So we're going to do our second game right now. The cards are already set up. And we're going with you, Ben. With this question here. Ben, we asked 100 women who have a 16-year-old son, do you make your son's bed every morning? How many women said they do make their son's bed?
I mean, what's the point? I mean, teenagers, when they get to that age, they should be able to make their beds on their own.
They should, but some of these kids are lazy as hell.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and say 38.
Going with 38. Okay, Cameron, do you believe that answer is higher or lower than 38?
I am sure that's going to be higher.
You're going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number or women that say they do make their 16-year-old son's bed is only 15 is not higher, is lower. All right, Ben, you got control. Your card is an ace, A-C-E.
Oh, I'm going lower, definitely.
Okay, he's not going to change it. I don't blame him. Lower than the ace. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? No! It's a 3, Ben. I'm sorry. So you lose control. Free chance to go to you, Cameron. You must play off the 8. 7 plus 1.
Try higher this time.
Okay, higher than the 8. No, it's a 2. Alright, so the next question goes to you, Cameron. Cameron, we asked 100 bachelors. Have you ever been have you ever been positive a woman was totally yours and then discovered she was seeing other men on the side? How many bachelors said that has happened to them?
You know what the proper term for that is?
What is it?
The boyfriend bomb.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'll say 46.
Going 46, okay? Okay, is it higher or lower than 46, Ben?
The boyfriend bomb. Wow. I'll have to look into that sometime. Well, or maybe the girlfriend bomb in my case.
Either way.
Right. Doesn't matter how you say it, as long as you say it. I'm going to say it's a little bit higher.
A little higher, Ben, okay. Let's see if it's higher than 46. The actual number of bachelors that said that has happened to them when they was positive that a woman was totally theirs and then they discovered that she was seeing another man on the side is 54. It is higher. Good job, Ben. Alright, Ben, you still have a great card of an ace. What do you want to do with that?
Oh, I'm going to go lower.
Okay, let me get this sheet out the way. Okay, you're going lower than the ace. Let's see. So you're not changing it. Lower than the ace. It's a jack.
Let's go lower again.
Lower than a jack. It's a 4.
Let's go higher. It can't be another 3 or deuce.
Well, we'll see. Higher than a 4. It's a 7.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing on a 7. You're one card away from winning the championship, the first championship of the season. And this question goes to you, Ben, too.
All right, let's have it.
Okay, Ben?
Yeah?
We asked 100 dentists, has anyone ever asked you to look at their teeth while at a party? How many dentists said yes, somebody asked them to look at their teeth while at a party?
Well, why not? Let me just make sure. I mean, if somebody asked me to open wide, I'd do it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure some dentists have done that now and then. But and in this case, I'm going to say that the answer is going to be I'm going to go right in the center and go with 54.
Going 54, okay. Cameron, your thoughts?
No. Lower.
You're going lower, huh? Okay, let's see if that's right. We asked 100 dentists, has anyone ever looked at their teeth while at a party? The actual number of dentists that say yes, they have looked at their teeth while at a party is, wow, 93. It's not lower, it's higher. So, Ben, you got control. You have that card of a 7, and you're one card from winning the game. You want to play it or change it?
93 dentists asked them to look at somebody's teeth at a party, so I guess it is common. Let's go ahead and change the card.
Okay, this could be for the championship. The 7 becomes another 7. Call it right, and you'll be the first champion of the season, Ben.
Lower.
Okay, this is for everything. For another $2,000 and a chance at the money cards, lower than a 7. No, it's a king. All right, Cameron, free chance. You have an 8 you have to play off of.
Oh, man. I Where if it's not lower?
You going lower?
Alright, go lower.
Okay,
Yes.
lower than the 8. Oh no, it's a double.
Oh my god.
Dad, you having a rough time with your cards, Cameron. Alright, this is the
Yeah.
this is the third and this is the fourth and final question. This is sudden death. Somebody must win on this play of the card, so control is critical. So this is very important here, and this question goes to you, Cameron. Cameron, we found 100 expectant fathers. These are all men whose wives are at least 6 months pregnant. And asked them, do you ever have to help your wife tie her shoes? How many expectant fathers said they have to help their wife tie her shoes?
64.
Going 64. Okay, Ben, is it higher or lower than 64?
Think pregnant women could tie their shoes on their own? Well, I can't remember if my mother was, when she was pregnant with me, that she tied her shoes by herself. I'll have to ask her later.
Okay.
But in this case, I'm going to be serious here and go lower.
Going lower. Okay, this is an important decision. Let's see what happens here. The actual number of expectant fathers that said they have to help their wife tie her shoes or tie their shoes is 28. It is lower, Ben. Good job.
All right.
Now, Ben, here's the situation. You have a 7, and you have 1 card to go in order to win the match and the championship. And you have the power to change that 7 if you want to. But you have 1 card to go. Cameron has an 8. He does not have the power to change that 8. He has 4 cards to go. Now, you can either play it yourself or force Cameron to play.
Cameron, go ahead.
Okay, Cameron. You have to be right on all 4 cards. Mess up one time, and Ben is the champion. He'll have $3,000. He's going off to the money cards.
I'm just gonna say in advance, good game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Higher.
Okay, higher than an 8. No, we have a new champion.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rodney. Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Yes.
Well,
Good job,
Ben,
man.
you have won $3,000 in just a moment. You're going off to the money cards for $144,000.
Sweet.
Cameron, you didn't have much of a shot with those cards that you got.
It was one of my worst games ever.
Yeah, but it wasn't your fault. We're gonna give you $500.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you $500 and to go home with, and our congratulations, Cameron.
Well, thank you.
All right. Well, Ben, if you're ready to go to the money cards, we're gonna do our money cards now.
Wow, my first win of the season. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed too.
Good job, Ben.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Panther.
We'll probably do at least one more game here. Do you have an idea of who you want to face, or this is going to be your game tonight?
This will probably be my only game for tonight. It's got to get late up here. It's around 11. It's 5 after 11 up here.
So we'll do another few games next week. Okay, we're playing for $144,000.
Yes, I am.
We open the board here for the money cards. Steve, you still have the closing. Well, I'll handle the closing. All right, Ben, choose a number between 1 through 52 to cut the deck, and we'll get started.
Okay, let's go with number 10.
Okay, going with number 10. Okay, now as you know, what we're going to do is you're going to start off with $1,000.
Yep.
And we'll put it there right there. Now, the object of the game is you're going to work your way across those 3 cards, predicting whether those cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. And then we're going to bring you to the second level, in which we add another $1,000 of new betting money. And you're going to work your way across those other 3 cards, predicting whether those cards are higher or lower than the ones that are before it. Now, as you know, $50 is the minimum bet, and you must bid in $50 increments until you get to the big bet, in which you must bid at least half of your money. And if you need to change your cards at any time, we have 3 help cards on the side, on the left side of the game board, you can use to change them with, okay?
Gotcha.
And if you go double, double, double all the way, you can build your winnings up to $144,000.
Yep.
Are we clear, Ben?
Oh, I'm clear.
Alright, so you have $3,000 in the game. That's yours to keep. And we starting off with your first card. Your opening card is a 9, Ben. Now, do you want to play it or change it?
Let's change it. Let's change it with number 1.
And I meant to say this. You only can change once per line, as you know. Okay? You're going to change the card with number 1. Okay. The 9 becomes... It's a 6, Ben. You have $1,000 in the 6 to work with.
$200 higher.
Okay. $200 higher than a 6. No. It's a 3, Ben, so you're down to $800 in a 3.
The whole $800 higher.
Okay. Everything higher than a 3. It's a 4. You have $1,600 in a 4, Ben.
$1,600 higher.
Okay, you're going for everything. Okay, $1,600 higher than a 4. Good job. You have $3,200 and you have a jack now, Ben. Now you're on a new line. We add $1,000 to your score. So you have $4,200 and you have a jack. Now, do you want to keep that card or do you want to change it?
$4,000 lower.
Okay, he's keeping the card on the jack. There could be some high cards there. Okay. He's going $4,000. Okay. Lower than a jack. No! It's an ace, Ben. So you're down to $200, but you have a great card of an ace.
Yes, I do. That's about the whole $200 lower.
Okay. I think Tim felt that.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything lower than the ace. Yeah, there you go. You got a 7. You have $400 in a 7, Ben.
Can I change it, please, with number 7, with number 2?
Sure. I wish we had 7. Okay, he's going to change it with number 2. The 7 becomes a jack. You have $400 to work with in a jack.
What the heck? $400 lower.
Okay. $400 lower than a jack. No, and you busted.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow, that's not good,
no.
Ben. Well, Ben, that did not go well for you, but you know you'll be playing in next Friday's episode. Let me know before next week who you want to face against next. But you know you have a previous winnings of $3,000, and that's yours to keep.
All right.
And I need to get the closing here. And I'll do that right now. So did you have a good time being on the first episode?
Oh, yes, I did. And did you have a good time hosting it?
Of course. I always have a good time hosting Card Sharks.
All right.
So
Yeah, and tic-tac-toe.
Yes. Let me get the Card Sharks.
Don't forget that.
Sharks theme here.
Man, I haven't played Card Sharks in a while.
You sure haven't. Get the theme card going. The song going. Alright guys, well this will conclude Card Sharks, guys. This is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, and take care of everybody.
Here, Rodney.
Card Shark has been an RCG production in association with the Skype Game Show Network.